Jet engine technology is a club, well, almost nobody gets into. Only a handful of nations on earth have ever mastered it. This week, India has walked right through that exclusive door. Again, in a category most people have never heard of. But you know what we've heard of, and it's music to our ears, is when you like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for your kind support. And now, DRDO's gas turbine research establishment has successfully developed India's first indigenous expendable turbojet engine in the 350 kilogram thrust class. Now, on the 22nd of July, the engine was delivered to GTRE by industry partner Azad Engineering, based in Hyderabad. The Ministry of Defence called it a landmark achievement for India's aerospace and defence ecosystem. Now, the word expendable isn't honestly a design flaw, it's actually the entire point. Let me explain why. Now, these are single-use turbojet engines built specifically for cruise missiles, decoy drones, and long-range unmanned aerial vehicles. Platforms that fly once and don't ever come back. Now, compared to a solid fuel rocket motor, a turbojet like this dramatically extends a weapon's range, while staying cheap and reliable enough to manufacture in real volume. Now, globally, this exact engine category is what's currently powering the surge in loitering munitions, the kamikaze drones that have become standard battlefield tools in recent conflicts. India has just gone ahead and built its own version of that critical propulsion layer. And the handover itself tells its own story. The engine was presented to distinguished scientist Dr. K. Rajalakshmi Menon and outstanding scientist and GTRE director Dr. S.V. Ramamurthy by Azad Engineering CEO Rakesh Chopdhar. DRDO chairman Rakesh Kumar Singh called the GTRE industry partnership instrumental in, and I quote, transforming the vision into a historic milestone, end quote. Now, this wasn't purely a DRDO lab project. It's actually DRDO's design, manufactured and assembled through a private Indian industry partner. Exactly the model India's defense sector keeps leaning on, and well, in good faith. And of course, this engine doesn't strengthen missiles and drones alone. It reduces India's dependence on foreign propulsion technology altogether in a domain historically treated as a serious constraint. Now, for any country trying to scale expendable weapon platforms, this becomes quite critical. And here, of course, is the front page take. This, I believe, is India entering a genuinely small global club. Not so much a prototype sitting in a lab anymore, an actual engine which has been delivered in a technology only a handful of nations have ever mastered. But the question I have for all of you is this: can India now scale this expendable turbojet into real cruise missile and drone production? Or does the harder journey from one delivered engine to mass manufacturing still lie ahead? Please do let us know what are your thoughts in the comments below. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the IM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.